7 different Needham teams qualified for a spot in the MIAA Division I state tournament, and after the first round action this past week, 6 of them still remain. Softball, who earned the 10 seed, their highest seed ever, hosted number 23 Andover in the first round matchup on Saturday night at McLeod Field. The girls were looking for their first second round playoff berth in recent history, and they definitely did not disappoint. So let's check out what happened. Bottom of the first, Sarah DeRoyan at bat. Grounds went out to short. The runner gets the third, and the throw here is wild. That scores the run to put Needham ahead 1-0. Top of the third, Olivia Baldwin up for Andover. She gets the base hit up the middle. Runner on second makes her way home, and the throw is in, but Maddie Baker just centimeters away from the tag there, so we are tied at 1. Now bottom of the fourth, 2-1 for Needham. Stephanie Suker goes for the bunt, lays it down perfectly. Another bad throw to first brings in a run, so the Rockets go up by 1. Runners now on the corners. Morgan Kraft shows the bunt, but the pitch gets away, so the Golden Warriors making some mistakes, leading to Rockets runs as they get another one there. Kraft still at bat. She grounds one out to third. They don't throw home, so they get another run in. It's 4-1 Needham heading to the 5th. And what a 5th inning it would be. Baker starts us off, gets a piece of that one, and it is out of here. She got all of that to make it 5-1. That would bring up Sarah DeRoyan, who did hit a walk-off grand slam earlier this year, and she follows it up here with another home run herself, wallops that one out of the park. 2 senior captains hitting back-to-back homers, makes it 6-1 Rockets. And that's not all. Kraft wants it on the action with 2 runners on, sails it deep, and that one is a goner. Kraft with a 3-run bomb puts this one out of reach, 9-1. A 5th inning for the record books as Needham hits 3 home runs to put Andover away with the final score of 9-2. The Rockets advance to the second round and will take on St. Paul at Vernon Park in Worcester on Tuesday, June 4th at 4 p.m. Needham fell to the Knights earlier this year, 9-2. 3-time defending state champs boys volleyball was also in action this past Saturday when they hosted fellow Bay State Conference opponent Weymouth in the first round. And like you would expect, the overall 1 seed took care of business against a team they know very well in the Wildcats. So let's get to the highlights. Tied early on, Dylan Carroll gets it to Devin Delamarja, who sets Andrew Kurzel in the middle, and he smacks it down for the point. Needham would rally off 7 straight, leading at 18-10. Jeremy Ballard-Smith and Will McDonald combine there for the DeMille to make that 8 straight. Needham in control on set point. Ben Vu goes over to the younger Clunan, and Matthew puts it down, giving Needham the first set 25-12. Early on in the second, Wildcats set up their middle, but it doesn't matter as Sam Peljevich rises up for the big block. Rockets lead is 9. This time they go to the middle for Ballard Smith. He gets it to go, another point for him, and Needham is dominating once again. Lead now is 10. Nathaniel Ross with a nice dig here to get it over. Then Carroll uses his hops, puts it down. Everyone getting involved in this one. Set point now in the second. Ross with the bump set over to Ben Marino on the outside, and he drills it. Another set win, this time 25-11 as we head to the third. It'd be close early on. Ross with the back set for Will McDonald on the right and smacks it right down the line. Rockets lead is 5. McDonald on the outside calling for it, and he gets the same result. That brings us to match point. Marino serving, and it drops in there for the ace and the win. Needham sweeps Weymouth to move on to the round of 16. And they will host number 17 Andover on Wednesday, June 5th in the A-Gym at 5 p.m. First-year head coach C.J. Goldbrinson led baseball to a strong finish in the regular season, earning them the number 26 seed, allowing them to host a preliminary round game against Malden. They continue their strong play with an 8-4 win, advancing them to the first round. Matt Ledbury with 2 RBIs on the day and Adam Hess with 1. Jason Warwick, in 5 innings pitched, collected 7 strikeouts, and reliever Will Saratella with 2 Ks and no hits in the 2 innings. The Rockets will head to the 7th-seed St. John's Prep on Monday, June 3rd in the round of 32. Both boys and girls lacrosse had strong first-round showings, both moving on to the Sweet 16. The girls handled Boston Land 16-8 and will travel to the 6th-seed North Andover on Tuesday, June 4th at 6 p.m. The boys put together an 11-5 win over Shrewsbury, outscoring them 6-3 in the second half. They will host their second-round opponent, 10-seed Winchester, also on Tuesday at 5 p.m. on Memorial Field. And of course, to stay updated on these fast-moving playoffs, head to our X page at TNC_sports and stay tuned to Needham Local for full game breakdowns. And for full brackets for each sport, check out the tournament section on the MIAA website on your screen.